We slept together.
She said you raped her.
I love you, Katie.
Stop it!
Andrew Earlham's wife took an overdose.
There was no evidence it was anything other than suicide. The CPS won't be prosecuting your case.
You don't want to come in for a drink, do you?
I don't drink with men who rape women.
I broke into Andrew's house. Please help me.
What's going on? Andrew Earlham, we have a warrant to search your house.
Lawsuits for defamation of character can be a lengthy process.
Oh, I know. Building my life to what it is today was a lengthy process, but she took a wrecking ball to that. She owes me.
He was in my house. My house, Katie. He walked in and left my earring there just to prove he could.
Are you sure?
Who else could have put it there?
You need to call the police now.
And say what? They've been no use so far, have they?
You don't know that.
I have to protect myself, Katie. I'm not just going to sit back while he messes with my life.
Laura, what are you doing?
I can't just let this lie.
Where are you, Laura?
I've got to go.
Laura, wait, Laura!
Hi, my name's Laura Nielsen. Are you Mrs. Cassidy?
Aye, that's me.
Mary Earlham's mother.
Yes.
I wanted to ask you some questions about your son-in-law, Andrew. Is it okay if I come in?
Aye. Aye, come on in.
Thank you.
Sorry to keep you.
It's fine.
So, what was it you wanted to ask me about Mary? Did you know her?
She was a beautiful woman.
Yes, that she was. Didn't know it, mind. She never could believe anything good about herself. No matter what you told her. A shame it was.
Was she a chef?
Catherine was. That's her partner, next to her in the photo. Best friends since they were 9, those two. Mary was more focused on the business side of things. They did these pop-up restaurants, what have you. They ran a food truck, too. Catherine still keeps it going down in the grass market.
They look good.
Gingerbread dogs. Family tradition. Don't ask. What is it you want, Miss Nielsen?
I didn't know your daughter, Mrs. Cassidy, but, I do know your son-in-law, Andrew Earlham. And, Christ, I'm not really sure how to say this.
But just say it, dear. It's as simple as that.
Sometimes it isn't. A little while ago, Andrew and I went out on a date, and that evening he came back to my house. And he raped me. Right now, it's my word against his. I can't prove a thing, and there was something else in my past, an incident.
What are you doing here?
Did Andrew and your daughter have any problems? Because I gather the police seem to think...
The police asked a lot of intrusive questions. They insinuated things. They dragged Andrew in and out of the station a dozen times, but they never arrested him, never found a shred of proof. Andrew was a good husband, good son-in-law, and a wonderful father to Luke.
I heard they were arguing a lot before your daughter...
Arguments within a marriage. Perish the thought. Mary wasn't a well girl. You know why I make these? Because when she was little, Mary was afraid of gingerbread men. They terrified her. So I made gingerbread dogs instead. She was the most sensitive soul I'd ever seen. She found the darkness in everything. She just couldn't help it. And it was the darkness that took her over in the end, swallowed her whole. But that's all it was. So when you come in here and you say, well, I don't quite know what it is you're implying about Andrew, what he may have done to my daughter, but you're making me uncomfortable. You're in my house, and you're crossing a line. So I'd like you to leave.
Please, if there's just anything...
Get out.
I'm sorry.
Hello? Hey. Hey, you're home early. What's going on?
Oh, I just didn't feel well. The school nurse sent me home.
Hey. It's all this trouble with Miss Nielsen, isn't it?
It's fine.
No, it's not fine, Luke. Look, if you wanted to change schools, maybe we could look into that.
No. It'll calm down, right?
Yeah. Yes, it will. Because I'm taking steps to make sure that people know the truth. I mean, everything she said about me was a lie. None of this should ever have happened, and I'm so sorry you got caught up in the middle of it. But believe you me, it'll be over soon, all right?
Yeah. Then you shouldn't be here sitting on your ass. Get out and celebrate.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you're right. And you should pop yourself in bed, you know, work on your recovery.
What are you doing in there? It's been an hour.
Listen,
What's going on?
look, I was going to talk to you about this. I've asked for a transfer. Crime training.
Crime training? Are you
I
serious?
wouldn't be the first.
You'll be the best. Why?
He asked me out on a date.
What?
Andrew Earlham.
Oh.
I went to see him.
Oh, Ness, you shouldn't have done that.
He put on a smile, flashed his filthy white teeth. And you know what? The look on his face, it's like he thought I was going to say yes, like he thought I was actually going to go through with it. But can you believe that?
You can't let people like that get to you. You have to rely and trust on your training.
Every day, it's another Andrew Earlham.
We all have weeks like that. You just need a break.
No, Rory.
No. Please, just think about it. And if your mind's still made up, well, that's that.
All right.
Oh, hi. How can I help you?
You're Catherine, aren't you?
Yeah. Do I know you?
No, I'm Laura Nielsen.
Please don't say you're from the Inland Revenue.
No, I'm not from the Inland Revenue. Have you got a minute?
I think I can spare a minute or two. I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything.
What do you want with me?
I wanted to find out more about him. About Mary.
Mary?
I wondered if you knew anything about them. About her marriage to Andrew. If there was anything unusual.
She was my friend, and she was depressed, and that's all it is.
The police had suspicions. They thought something else was going on.
That she was depressed and she killed herself. And I wish to God that she hadn't, but wishing it's not going to change anything, is it?
I saw Mary's mother and she shut me down just like you're doing. Like there was something she wasn't saying.
Sorry.
Okay, look. Here's my number. If you think of anything, call me. Okay?
Yeah.
Thanks for the coffee. Bye.
We are sorry to announce flight BA112 to London Gatwick has now been cancelled. This is due to adverse weather conditions. Please speak to a member of staff for more details.
Hey, it's me. School says you're off ill today. Just checking in, seeing how you are. Call me, all right?
I'd hate to think what the places that didn't win that award look like. The plaque.
Oh, right. I didn't see it. Seems okay.
Try the food, you might not think so.
Are you a regular then?
I fly around a lot for work. Not tonight, though, it would seem. Which is kind of a relief.
Your plane was cancelled as well.
Yeah. They say any port in a storm, but this place, I don't know. Maybe I'd rather brave the storm. I mean...
Laura.
Hey, gorgeous.
Hi, you.
I'm sorry I couldn't call on time. Were you worried?
No.
Liar. Technical problems, apparently.
Really? In Iraq? It's a shock.
So how are you? How's little pumpkin seed?
Oh, well. She's a little olive now.
She?
Wishful thinking. Mm.
What the hell is that?
Oh, I read this article about super juices. I don't know, it was in some magazine, and it said you have to have a different one every day so that the little olive gets all the vitamins and shit.
Vitamins and shit. Nice. Just don't work too hard, okay?
Yeah, says the woman who spends a whole day getting shot at.
I really don't. Most of the time. And I'd still rather do that than what you do.
Yeah, right, because I'm just a rubbish collector. I don't change anything. I just sweep up the crap after it's happened, and then the next day it's all just there again.
Hey, what you do is important. It makes a difference to people. It's one of the reasons I fell for you in the first place.
Anyway, tell me about sunny Mosul.
Well, it's been absolutely boiling today. And guess who didn't put their sun cream on? Me.
Social media solutions for companies who don't know how to use the internet.
Sounds interesting.
It was. It is. It was. Yeah, it's okay.
How about you? What do you do?
I'm a teacher.
A teacher?
Yeah, so...
Ah.
Maybe you should, I should give you a reading list.
That would be great, yeah. Can I get you another?
No, thank you. I should go to bed.
Are you sure? Come on. I could be quite
I
persuasive.
said no. Hello? Catherine, hi. No, I appreciate you calling.
Before Mary killed herself, I slept with Andrew. All these years I've thought it was my fault. But then I read what you wrote. And it made me realise. I thought I was drunk. And I thought that's why I couldn't remember anything, you know. It felt like it happened to someone else. And I was watching.
He drugged you too?
Yeah, he must have. I mean, I thought it was the worst mistake of my life. But he said it was my idea. And I believed him. Oh, it's just pathetic.
Kate, there is nothing pathetic about it. Okay, do you know how many people don't even realise it's happened to them? Because they blame themselves or they're made to. And when they do realise how few of them can bring themselves to report it, because somehow they're made to feel like it's their fault.
I don't know how. But Mary found out about Andrew and I, and it was after that that she...
Catherine, she must have known the truth. She must have known what he's like. You don't have to carry this around with you. It wasn't your fault. Why don't you come back with me? Talk to the police about what happened to you, please. People need to know, and we need to make sure that Andrew never does this again.
Okay.
Thank you, Catherine, really, honestly, thank you.
Thank me once we put Andrew Earlham in prison.
You've been accused of misconduct. The charge is a sustained campaign of harassment against Mr. Andrew Earlham. He says you were the reason for an unjustified search of his property. Will you be contesting the accusations?
Yes.
We have assembled evidence from other detectives of your interest in Andrew Earlham. Detectives asked you to step away from a case that wasn't yours. We've talked to Detective Nigel Wilson about his role in the search. Do you still wish to contest the charges?
Hey.
Oh, hi. I didn't see...
I'm sorry, I know, I should have called. I was coming by anyway to see how the registrars were doing. I didn't exactly make anyone's life easier leaving you a consultant down.
It's fine. We understand.
Well, you can put me back on the rota.
You're coming back to work?
I thought it would help me get my head straight. The accusation, it shook me. Something like that. It's not something you can control, is it? And I don't like that feeling. that I'm somehow not in charge of my own fate, that I'm being taken advantage of. But that's behind me.
The case is over.
It is. I feel I can breathe again, like I'm in control again. I'll be coming back like I never went away. Stronger, if anything. After having gone through all this and come out the other side.
If you're sure?
The job's important. And you know me, Margaret. If I want something, I won't let anything get in the way.
Hi.
Hey, I can't accept these.
I'm sorry, I really didn't mean to be... Yeah. Apologies. Do you mind if I ask, boyfriend, or are you just not interested?
I'm not in a place for that kind of thing.
That's okay.
So I can't accept them. I'm sorry.
Really, it's okay.
Stop saying it's okay.
It's fine.
That's the same thing.
It really is fine. And again, apologies for going a bit milk tray man on you there. Sending flowers to someone I've met just once is not my usual move.
It's not your fault. And...
Anyway, I should probably pack. I went for a later flight so I could get a lie in. Don't tell the office. Not that they'd care, but I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm still talking. I feel really awkward and I'm really not sure how to play this, so... Any pointers on where I might be going wrong?
It's not you, honestly. It's a shame we didn't meet months ago. It's well, now I feel like I'm broken.
I hope you find a way to unbreak yourself, Laura.
Hi, this is Laura. Please leave a message.
Well, I heard you didn't turn up for work today. Look, I'm worried. Just call me, please. Tom, what the hell are you doing here?
It's fine. Seems like it's folks with the kids, right? That's the routine, isn't it?
Yeah, Tom, you need to leave.
I just want to talk.
Have you been drinking?
I got suspended. Turns out, suspension and drinking go well together.
Why are you here?
What do you think?
You should leave.
Oh, you don't mean that.
I do.
Come on, I know you miss me.
Tom, no. No, Tom, no more lying.
I thought that's what excited you, isn't it?
Get off!
Maybe I should tell Liam. Maybe that's best for everybody.
You wouldn't dare.
I've got nothing to lose.
Yeah, well, I have. What about my kids? I'm just gonna burn my life down.
Hey, love, we're back. We sneaked out early. I think Mum was knackered, so just left her to it.
Hey.
Tom? Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Not really, mate.
Tom.
Oh.
What's going on? Tom?
Hey, there's my boy. Oh.
Max, just give us a minute, yeah?
It's fine. I just came to update Katie on Laura's case, you know? I'm sure she can fill you in.
Laura.
Hi, Catherine. Are you ready to go?
Something's come up. I can't come with you.
Oh, okay. Sure. It was short notice. We can just rearrange some other time. I'm sure first instance they can talk on the phone anyway. I understand.
I'm sorry for everything you've been through. I really am. But we're not the same.
What's going on?
But you know what he did to you. Me? I don't know. I just woke up with a guy one day, and then when I read your post, maybe I just grabbed onto it because I wanted to believe that that was the truth. Because it made me feel less guilty. And I just want to go on with my life. Okay, isn't that what everybody wants?
What we want and what's right aren't always the same thing. What you said earlier, you were so sure. You read what I wrote. You know, I saw it in your eyes. You know what he's capable of. So what's changed? She's been here, hasn't she? Mary's mum. Whatever she said, Catherine, it's not your fault. What happened, it's not.
Don't you think she's suffered enough? To have to take away her grandson as well as her daughter?
She's just scared, that's all. She wants to keep seeing Luke and pretending her life isn't changed. She wants to believe her daughter's marriage was happy because it's better than admitting she did nothing to help her. And while she's burying her head in the sand and you're going about your life, the man who raped the both of us is walking around free, successful, happy, knowing he's done this twice, God knows how many more times, and got away with it. How many women, Catherine? How many lives are you going to let him ruin?
I'm so sorry.
Sure I can't tempt you out for a drink?
Oh, no, I'll fall asleep at the table.
That's fine. Be like going for dinner with my wife.
Also, aren't you forgetting something?
That is ridiculous. Natalie had 2 glasses of wine every night when she was pregnant with Anna.
Oh.
Didn't do her any harm. Apart from the 3 arms.
You wonder why your wife falls asleep at the table with you?
See, you'd be giving all this up.
Sorry, Rory, I have been thinking about it. But...
Oh, no. Don't let stains like Andrew Earlham
No, it's
win.
not just Andrew Earlham. Look, I want to be able to come home and say to my other half, I've had a really good day. And for my kid to see that and for them to want that too.
Some days it works out all right, though.
There's a few and further between, you know it.
So, crime training.
Crime training.
All right, then.
You're not going to try and change my mind again?
Oh, I will continue to try and change your mind until the day you leave. But I'm done for tonight. Get out.
See ya.
See ya.
Returning here to nest on the rocky outposts of Albany. These craggy rock formations are home to thousands of gannets, freshly settled from their winter migration. Their elaborate courting rituals are well known. And once paired, they remain was a scene in late December, with the rocks of Ortac and Lezetak filling with over 8,000 breeding pairs flying there. Soon, the nesting birds will be joined by ferns and puffins.
This to me doesn't sound like you were watching PMQs. This sounds a lot more like Teletubbies. Alright, but I think we've got to move on for that. That's enough of that, because I have to move on. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very excited. I've got my very own version of PMQs. It's called Truth or Dare. I'm sure you've all heard of this game, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, we have sexy rounds of this currently sweeping the board across university campuses nationwide. But tonight, we are going to play, I assure you, a very clean version of that game with our celebrity guests. Now, our guests will have to answer truthfully, as you, the audience, will be asked to cheer. Right, audience challenging set. But your eyes are sort of telling me that you don't really want to answer that.
Hey.
Hey.
Are you following me?
This is weird. I mean, not weird, since we're both flying home, but... I'm sorry, I'll find somewhere else.
No, it's fine. You can sit down.
Sure?
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Did you really get a later flight just so you could have a lie-in?
What can I say? I'm a very lazy man.
I'm sorry about back at the hotel.
It's fine.
It's not. Have you ever had something happen to you and, you know, you sort of think of the world as being one way and then something happens and you wake up different and suddenly you don't know what's important anymore. You wonder why you're bothering to get up in the morning, get dressed and do the same old thing day in, day out. Sorry. I'm not making much sense.
It's okay.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid all the time. I've changed and I don't know how to change back.
Well, maybe you don't have to. Maybe you just have to learn how to live with how you are now. Said the man who you don't know. I'm sorry, that's probably not very helpful.
Actually, it is.
Passengers for British Airways Flight 105, please note that check-in will close in approximately 15 minutes. All customers for this flight,
Right,
self-service check-in.
they're playing my song. Good luck to you.
Thanks.
Bye.
What the hell?
I got your letter. Your lawyer's letter.
Look, this isn't the place, all right?
You're suing me. You're suing me. You dare. You bloody dare.
Your wild accusations are defamatory. People read what you've said. Friends, teachers, pupils at Luke's school.
No, you don't get to do this to me twice. You raped me, Andrew. And now you want to silence me too. You won't. I will not. I won't keep quiet about what you've done.
Look, the terms of the letter are very clear. A public post acknowledging your error, or I will sue you. Right now, this doesn't have to go any further. Abide by the terms we've set out, or I'll have to take action.
I know why your wife killed herself. She found out what you did to Catherine Macaulay, didn't she? She couldn't bear to live with someone like you any longer.
You should be running along now, shouldn't you? It's getting late. Nice woman like yourself shouldn't be out on her own. Not at this time of night.
You can say what you want. You're allowed to say what happened. You need to report him.
What were you thinking, going to his house?
I wasn't thinking, okay? I got that letter and then... I wasn't thinking.
He could have...
I know.
This is crap, okay? He can't sue you. He can't go around threatening you. It's a free country, isn't it? Him hiring some fancy lawyer doesn't buy him the right to just shut you up like that, Jim.
Liam. Okay, no.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna go check on the kids.
You ever thought about moving schools?
You're joking?
You could have your pick, go anywhere you want.
Why should I pack up my life and let him win?
Because life isn't always about winning. It's about looking after yourself.
You really think I'm that bad?
Do you remember that Christmas we spent at Aunt Rachel's and we all played Monopoly and you lost?
I was 7.
And you made us play it again and again while our dinner got cold until you finally won. You had to win, fair and square.
I've changed.
No, you haven't. Most people see an obstacle and they slow down and take their time to work out how to get past it. You run towards it even faster. You never give up, Laura. And I admire that about you, but there are times when walking away is the smart thing to do.
Maybe I'm just not that smart.
Think about it. Please think about it.
Okay. I should go. Thanks.
I love you. Love you too.
I'll call you tomorrow. Hey,
You all right?
thanks for meeting me out here.
Never did see the appeal.
It's peaceful.
Yeah, I'm freezing. Come on, the car's a lot warmer.
Did you bring it?
I was going to give you a big speech about trusting the system. We have laws for a reason, that kind of stuff. But we both know I don't believe that. I brought it. Are you sure about this?
I wouldn't have asked you if I wasn't.
You gonna tell me what you're planning to do with it?
Maybe it's best you don't know.
I just bought GHB. I'm already involved. So tell me.